and I realize that it's very impromptu. I've just hit live. I've just actually made this stream probably 2 minutes ago, not even. Average investor, hello from Denmark. How's it going, my friend? Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, city, state, country. I got a couple of minutes here to kill as I charge the car, and I wanted to talk about Tesla Power Hour rally. I wanted to talk about a couple extra things. First things first, Tesla up, what, 3.5%? The Nasdaq's up 1.7%. So we're seeing good strength there. One thing to realize, though, and one thing to take into consideration is obviously do your own DD, manage your own risk, but just be cognizant and be aware of margin. I don't know if any of the people watching here are margin, but if you are, I mean, reevaluate, right? When stocks go up as much as they have, it's nice, obviously, to have been on margin, to have that leverage. I don't use margin personally myself, but it's just a friendly reminder to anyone out there that is using margin. Maybe reevaluate here. You have 20 minutes till close. Take that into consideration. By no means am I trying to tell anyone what to do, but it is something that I think is prudent for us to be thinking about. All right, comments rolling in here. Appreciate it. Wow, good crowd here today. Okay, let me read off some. The stocks market from Victoria, BC. Hey, local. Well, local enough. Bahrain, Jupiter, how's it going? Traveling. Matthew, how's it going? Norway, Bjornar, how's it going? Wilmington, North Carolina. Danbury from the UK. Danbury, UK. Paul, how's it going, my friend? Matthew says, I think we'll get an ending rally here. Actually, I'll pull up Tesla stock on the Tesla. How about that? We'll do that. Rich from Pittsburgh. Strasland checking in. Hey, Tom. Tesla's flat today, locked in circa 250. Do you expect a gap down Monday? Someone just asked on our Discord, our GG Gang Discord, do we expect a gap up on Monday? I would probably be more cautious on a Monday morning move, especially the fact that Tesla's been running for so long in the last 2 weeks here. So, but I guess we'll see. I'd be happy if it gapped up. Paul, how's it going? Jason, James, how's it going, my friend? Hope you had a good ferry ride there, wherever you were headed. New Jersey, Alexandria, Stockholm, Jan, how's it going? Mark from Nunavut, how's it going, Mark? Explorations down at Starbase. Folks, check this out. All right, check this out. I can move my stuff. We're watching Tesla stock in the Tesla. All right, 244.15 sitting on Tesla. You're going to have to bear with me on the quality, but it is what it is. 3.9% up for the day. Let's see how much scrolling I can really do on this sucker. Amazon is down 45 basis points there. Apple is up 33 basis points. Meta up pretty much flat. Netflix up 3%. Google flat. Similar to Tesla. So check it out. So NIO is pretty ugly right now. NIO is only down 1% though. Ford is up 1% as well. Hit like for this. I very impromptu, the very slow internet in here, but it's kind of cool. Matthew thinks it's streaming okay. Awesome. It's wow, what a stream. Can we just pause for a second and realize how crazy this is to live in a world where I'm able to, within 2 minutes of setting something up, talk to a few hundred of us here live so far around the world, talking about something, driving, charging the car as well. Like, it's just kind of, I just had this kind of futuristic, not dystopian, but kind of vision for a second. DRK, how's it going, my friend? Bogdan from Romania. Atlanta here between streams. Tom says, Tom Brady that is, I'm holding on until Wednesday FOMC results before making any moves. That is smart, I think. FOMC is going to be a wild card next week, albeit the numbers seem to suggest one move over another. But again, curveballs can be thrown. That's what we got up here in Bank of Canada here this week. Sean says $19.99 a month for internet browsing. It's $13.99 Canadian, $10.99 or $9.99 US, and you get unlimited data, Netflix, YouTube. So pretty much data. But the reason why I bought it this month, in particular, any keen observers will know that I don't usually pay for this. The reason why I bought it this month was because I was parking the car in some sketchy areas. And I thought, if I'm going to be parking the car in some sketchy areas, why don't I just pay like 10 or 15 bucks and I can have the live view camera. So if anything were to come up, I can talk through it, honk, whatever I need to do. That's why I bought it. Paco, appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate, Paco, you tweeted at me about that. Average investor, how's it going? DRK says hit like and help the channel. Appreciate that. Tesla 420 this year? I hope so. Jeremy. Fed has us cautious. Vasil says, Yash, can you give me quick advice on my covered calls? Got caught on 160 expiration today. Ooh, 160. Wow, that's tough. I mean, it depends. Obviously, you're up on that. I mean, you're down on the covered calls themselves. It's going to cost you out of the pocket to have to close those, obviously. Now you're going to have to buy them back. So the first question is, do you have the money to be able to buy those out outright? If not, you might have to let your shares get taken. But 160 is very deep in the money. Can I don't know if I can. Hold on. Okay, I think we're going to try the impossible here. Let's click on options. And again, Vasil, I can't give you any advice in particular. Obviously, everyone's cases are different, and you'll know yours best. But let's take a look at the 160. The 160 is trading for, oh yeah, so 8.4 thousand. Sorry for all the numbers here. $8,500 per contract. That's tough. That is tough. You might have to just let your shares get, and hopefully those were covered. In fact, right? Sometimes I hear people and they say that they just sold calls naked. Don't do that. Don't do naked cover calls. Don't do naked anything unless it's cash back by whatever means possible. Most on the put side. Don't do naked calls. Assuming you have it, I guess. Yeah, you're gonna have to do the math on that. That's tough. This rally is very unexpected though. So it's something that I'm even thinking about it in your situation. I'm like, wow, like Tesla's up massively here in the last little bit. Very unexpected. I think 250 was kind of the line in the sand for a long time, and it seems like today we cracked that for a little bit, but we'll see. Lewis says it started, will pump to the low 400s by end of summer. I mean, that would be epic. Seriously, Jan, yeah. Question, Jupiter says, if someone buys a Tesla with FSD in the US, can they export to another country and still use it? I think so. I think that's what happened with the Ukraine FSD a couple of years ago, if you guys remember that. Do you think, yes, do I think Tesla will license their full self-driving to Ford and GM as well? Yes. I think that's actually, Nicholas from Investigates Great had good thoughts about this today on his video. And he thinks it's just step one was getting the charging down, step two is FSD, and I seem to agree with that. My pleasure, Lewis. Richard, aka Bob, I'm on Farzad's private stream while watching you. Very nice. Alex, did I really say that by accident? Jupiter says, I have 2024 options. When's the optimal time to roll options to a further expiry? Ignore taxes. Ooh, good question. Generally speaking, when implied volatility is low, it's cheaper, right? It's cheaper to be able to roll out in time. Right now, because of the run up, and I'd have to take a look at the options chain, I think it'd probably be very expensive. But then again, if you're a believer that this run will continue here, you probably don't care and you just want to buy more time anyways. So in general, though, it'll be cheaper when implied volatility is low. Implied volatility had been low for so many months here for Tesla. And something tells me now, and I don't have the stats in front of me, maybe someone in the comments does, that I don't think it's low anymore. Xander, how's it going? By the way, Xander, I give you a shout out today on my regular episode stream for the Magback connection with Ronnie. He sent it to me, and that's what I'm using now. So shout out to Ronnie from Magback. Link in the video this morning. Not affiliated, not sponsored, but he hooked me up. Got me a case, got me a little card holder thing, got the iPhone Model 3 hookup. This is epic. Martin, how's it going? Let's see here. Okay, Lewis says, first Cybertruck delivery adds $50 to stock. Promise you it is by the end of summer. I don't know. Okay, quick question, quick poll in the chat. Throw in, and I've asked this before, but it seems like people's minds have changed on this. What is your current updated month and year of the first Cybertruck delivery? There was that report that came out 2 days ago that tried to explain some of the after hours move from Bloomberg, I think, that said that the Cybertruck team is vetting vendors. But I don't know. My prediction is still I think January 2024. So I'm still at the end of the year on that. Jan says, taking profits and not wanting to be invested in the weekend. Anything bad can happen when you cannot sell. I think I think there's something to be said about just having the peace of mind that you need to do. Don't let anyone, including myself, tell you what to do. I mean, if something's not financially, if something's too financially levered for you, if you feel like you have too many chips on the table, do whatever you need to do, right? During up moves, it's always easier to do those moves, but ironically, it's harder because the last thing you want to do as a human, the psychology, is miss out on more gains, the FOMO aspect of it. But again, remember, you have to manage your own personal risk and reward. Don't let anyone sway you one way or another. You have your own financial journey, right? So, um, yeah, it's awesome to have the Juju Gang together, folks. I appreciate it. And ad hoc, no advertising, not that I advertise, but no pushing this out. I just went live. I sent this on Discord. I tweeted this out a minute ago. And look, we got an awesome crowd here. August 8th, Crystal says, that's actually quite bullish, Crystal. Exploration says October, November, to September, October for Cybertruck, December this year. September, Labor Day. You guys are very bullish all of a sudden. You guys are very bullish all of a sudden on Cybertruck. I swear. No, actually, no. I think the median guess last time was September, October as well. But I'm seeing some August now in here. Yeah, John, I saw that meme of that lady talking to the Tesla that was parked. Blake, how's it going, my friend? Do you think $2,000 per share base case in Kathy's 2027 predictions are realistic? Robotaxis have to work out for that case, right? Like $2,000 per share. Let's say a 10x of market cap from here, 7 or 8 trillion in less than 4 years. Robotaxis FSD. That has to, like, we talk about energy, we talk about cars, and I feel like that's a great business, but to get to that sort of level of valuation within the year and the time frame, robotaxis have to come through. Which, by the way, there's this awesome person on Twitter, I forget the name, I think Strength Plan on Twitter, who's posting these like FSD videos of him in New York. And the other day he posted this impossible turn, right? And you should go watch it. It's crazy. It's just Google, maybe just Twitter FSD impossible turn. And it was like a million pedestrians left, right, and center. There's a biker. There was like a big crowd, and FSD just cut through everyone and assertively went through. It's really crazy. Yeah, as Anderson, it's getting so good. This is the thing. I kind of shot myself in the foot. I don't have FSD, and I'm waiting on the subscription. I'm not paying 20K out of pocket for it. I'm waiting for the subscription. So hopefully soon enough, Canadians are able to get the FSD subscription. I think at the very least, to be fair, we're probably going to have. I think to be fair, very least we're probably going to have the 1 month of free FSD trial in Canada, and Elon has said that already. That turn was amazing. So Beach, you've seen it as well. Xander said, I think he gave it pedal. He had to have, right? Because how it was so aggressive. And maybe I'll retweet it after here. Shout out to everyone watching here. Let's do a little signature. 244.71 sitting on Tesla here. 4.17% up for the day. Apple pretty much flat. Every stock except maybe Netflix and Tesla on my list right now is flat. The S&P 500 is up 14 basis points flat. Dow's flat. Nasdaq's flat. The Russell 2000 is down 1%. And crude oil, who cares? What a day. Awesome. Well, I know it sucks because I know if I stay on here for a little bit longer, I'm probably going to get a way larger crowd. But I just wanted to come say hi, do a little quick update. If you haven't watched my regular video from this morning, feel free to go watch that. Much love. Take care, everyone. Have an awesome end of your day. Awesome day in Tesla. Do whatever you need to do. Remember, the weekend's coming up. I always say this, put away your phones, put away your technology, do whatever you need to do to sign off and give yourself a mental rest. And manage your own portfolios, right? If you need to do whatever you need to do, you don't need to justify it. It is your portfolio at the end of the day, right? Because I'm seeing some people out there saying some weird stuff sometimes. So much love. Yash signing off. Take care, everyone. Be well. It's awesome to see you guys live as well. Some familiar faces that I know can't make it on my Sunday live stream. Remember, Sunday, 11 a.m. Pacific time. I'm live. Hit subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell as well. That's the only way you're going to know. If you have the bell on, I will tell you, if you have the bell on, you would have gotten alerted of this. And shout out to 250 people here within a few minutes of me scheduling this. Awesome. Okay, much love. Yash signing off. Take care, everyone. Peace out. I'm going to leave the car to charge, and I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Maybe an episode tomorrow. Who knows? Sunday live stream at 11 Pacific. Hit subscribe. Hit the bell for that. Much love. Yash signing off.